Sports Snippets, Dennis Sullivan. What the heck is going on, guys? An amazing weekend of football, of playoff NFL playoff football is still going on, by the way, as the Buffalo Bills, as I make this video, have just started their game on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs. So really not going to talk about that game because they're just getting started. But these other three have been amazing, all won by the road teams, all via walk-off field goal. Amazing stuff. Who would have thought? All three road teams win. If you do like the content of this particular video, go ahead, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe as well to my channel, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan. So, guys, I tell you what, amazing. Gonna talk a little bit about the Packers 49ers, but then I just got done watching Buccaneers Rams. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. First, let's talk a little Green Bay Packers and San Francisco 49ers. Congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. I'll tell you what, guys, they went out, they won that game. I see it more as the Niners. It may not have been in pretty fashion or a thing of beauty or whatever you want to call it, but they won that game. I see that as more, the Packers didn't really lose it. They just were defeated by a team that had a tremendous will to win. Throughout the morning and on weekends, a lot of times I like to, may have mentioned this on previous videos, like to surf around a little bit on internet radio stations throughout the country. A few that I like, and it's just a fun little thing that I'll do. Listen to the sports roundups and sports talk and all that stuff. And I heard one absolutely ridiculous comment, and I forget even what station it was on. Even if I knew what station, I probably wouldn't say it anyway. So, ridiculous comment that the Green Bay Packers, that the talent level between them and the 49ers was kind of eliminated that advantage due to the cold weather and the snow, which is absolutely ridiculous. First of all, the Green Bay Packers play at Lambeau Field, where that's supposed to be an advantage for them and has been for decades. The cold, the snow, that is the Green Bay Packers, guys. If the 49ers beat the Packers at their own game, then so be it. Credit the 49ers for that. Not the 49ers had some sort of advantage because it was snowing in the second half in Wisconsin. It's ridiculous. But if you listen to enough stuff, sometimes you'll hear these out of left field comments. At least in my opinion, that's a ridiculous comment to make. You got to give credit to the 49ers. Their defense was tremendous. Garoppolo had a rough afternoon, but you know what? He made some plays when he had to. And Deebo Samuel, I mean, he is such a team player. That guy, when they need 4 or 5 yards, that's the man they go to, whether it be via the run, as many times as they do now, out of the backfield, or via the pass. So he's tremendous. I'm telling you, he's the money man on that team. When they need a couple yards or third down conversion, that's their guy. That is their guy, the go-to guy. And it sets up a pretty interesting, very unexpected NFC Championship game. It'll be an All-California NFC Championship, as the San Francisco 49ers will travel south to take on the Los Angeles Rams and Matthew Stafford, who have just defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, of course, again, via the walk-off field goal, 30-27. Matthew Stafford hits Cooper Kupp with a Hail Mary pass with something like 10 seconds left in the game, or a little more than 10 seconds. They run down the field. It was a little bit more than 10 seconds, but they run down the field enough time to spike the ball, stop the clock, and kick the game-winning field goal. Matthew Stafford, well into his career, right? He's been around, many, many years. Played many years. Detroit Lions, First year as a Ram, will be now taking his team into the NFC Championship. Goes 28 for 38, 366 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cam Akers, they had a tough time running the football against Tampa. And Cam Akers had a tough afternoon, lost 2 fumbles, 24 carries, 48 yards. This was a battle of wide receiver excellence. It was Mike Evans against Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, 9 catches, 183 yards. Are you kidding me? And a touchdown. Odell Beckham was a factor in this game. 6 catches, 69 yards. Tyler Higbee, 4 for 51. So, this will be a Super Bowl. Super Bowl 55 will be a Tom Brady-less Super Bowl. One of those rare Super Bowls without Tom Brady, who almost pulled off the comeback of comebacks. They're down 27-3, and they figure out a way to tie this thing up in the closing seconds. I'm sitting there going, you gotta be kidding me. They're not going to lose now. They're not going to lose. But they did. They did. It was Stafford to Kupp with the chips on the table to win that one, guys. I tell you what, I was a little surprised. I mean, Leonard Fournette rips 2 strong runs to start the game. He's got like 21, 22 yards the first 2 carries, like 10 and 11 yard carries. Start the game. They kind of went away from him a little bit. Finished with 51 yards rushing and 2 rushing TDs. But I think part of that was because every time the Rams had the ball, they were making something happen the first 2.5 quarters. It's like 5 minutes left in the third, still 27-3. You realize that. Brady finishes 30 for 54, 329. That's nice, over 300 yards again for him. A touchdown and interception. Not his greatest performance, but he did what he had to do to lead the team back. Mike Evans catches 8 passes, including that Hail Mary of his own 55-yard touchdown catch to cut the score to 27-20 when Brady just let it fly. Gronkowski was big for them. 4 catches, 85 yards. Fournette caught 9 passes out of the backfield for 56 yards. Scotty Miller, 4 catches, 38 yards. And he was, when they were like way down and they just needed to throw on every down, in the third quarter, Scotty Miller was starting to show his presence a little bit more, or become a little bit more of a presence. But it will not be the Tampa Bay Bucs in the Super Bowl this year. It's going to be either the Rams or Niners, as they will battle it out Sunday the 30th of January. I believe that's a 6:30-ish Eastern Standard Time start. And then in the AFC, of course, it's going to be Cincinnati Bengals at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on the 30th. Cincinnati Bengals taking on the winner of the Chiefs-Bills matchup, which is just getting started, as I mentioned, as I make this video. So let me know what you think. I mean, all three, so far, it's the home field disadvantage. The road teams are just one by one winning these games. Unbelievable. I'm so glad I don't wager on these games. I'm so glad I don't put, and if you do and you're watching this, I hope you fared well, or I hope you like underdogs, because that's crazy. This is just, but it's entertaining. So let me know what you think. I'll follow up with you guys as we head into the conference championships on the 30th, sometime before the 30th, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.